Hey guys, it's Gray. I haven't done a video in forever, and I always say that, and either A, I don't manage uploading them, or B, I just am a procrastinator. Anyways, there's some things I want to talk about. I really want to be more consistent with YouTube, and like uploading things and doing stuff like that. Um, But I have some things to talk about, as I just said. 2 days ago, I think, June 26th, yeah, was the 1 year anniversary of, I just sounded British, was the 1 year anniversary of gay lesbian marriage being legalized in all 50 states, and I feel like that is an amazing thing. Like, I'm tearing up because it's so amazing to think that, like, years ago, like, only 30, 40 years ago, people didn't accept any LGBT communities at all. Like, people banned them, they weren't allowed to do anything, and now they're, like, it was just last year, but still, like, it's progress. Um, But there is still hate, of course. There's hate in everything. No one can go by a community or a race or a religion without being like, oh, you're not doing that thing correctly. Like, come on. It's literally 2016. You need to grow up. On the topic of that, um, June 12th, yeah, the Orlando shooting in Pulse, was so terrible, um, because it's like, why do people get angry over love or anything? Like, this is the first time I'm actually talking about it out loud, wow. Why do people get so angry over love? Like, it's literally two people of the same sex. It doesn't matter at all. Like, I'm being for real. Like, how could you get angry over, wow, two guys kissing? How is that offensive to you? How is that anything? How? Like, I don't understand. And then everyone's like, oh, this world is going to shit, this world is terrible, it's corrupted, this and that. Meanwhile, you're the one doing it! It may not be you, you may not be doing anything, but you could be a person that could, like, bring on hate and bring people down. Because of the Orlando shooting, people lost friends, people lost families, brothers, sisters, moms, and dads, and everybody. The youngest girl was 18! 18! She just got out of high school. She was, like, a good basketball player, and she wanted to go to college. She wanted to do a lot of things. Everyone was really young. The oldest was 50-something, but still, she or he had a long life ahead of them. They'd go places, do things. And then someone with a fucking machine gun had to take that away from them. And that sucks, because why do you need to have a machine gun if you're not in the army, fighting in armies or navy or something? Why do you need to just have that in your house? Why do you need to have that? Why do you need, like, a pistol? Self-defense? Like, no. For maybe important things, like maybe you have a family, just to keep them protected if something really bad happens at night. Like, that's fine if you have a good background. But the guy who, he did background check on the guy who got a fucking machine gun, they needed a terrible background check, or he just didn't care and just wanted money. Like, that is so terrible. Like, it's so bad. And then in Los Angeles, I think, or somewhere in California, there was Pride the other day, and someone got arrested because they brought in weapons. Like, guns. I don't know exactly what they could have brought in. Something terrible to try to hurt people. Why do you try to do these things? And then everyone's like, oh, the world would be a better place if, like, people just aren't gay. How the fuck are you supposed to not be gay? Excuse me, sir, or ma'am, or whatever the fuck you are. Ugh. It's like, you can't choose to be gay. It's not a choice. It's how you're born. It's your DNA. It doesn't matter who you grow up with. It doesn't matter if you're surrounded by straight cis people. You can become you could be transgender or gay or lesbian or bisexual or whatever other sexuality or gender there is. It doesn't matter. People say that gays or LGBT people who adopt children will say that, oh, their child is going to grow up gay. They can't! I've seen people who are gay with children who are straight, very straight, at that point. Like, it doesn't make a difference. And then, it's just, also politics. Politics fucking suck. It's like, people are like, oh my god, there's so many terrorists, there's so many bad things out there. It's like, you're the one who wants to elect Donald Trump as a fucking president. A president! Who the fuck wants him as a president? He wants to build a wall. A wall? Boy, that wall will probably take up all of your term. And then people might not vote for you the next term. So, if the wall's not built by them, they're just gonna tear it down. And that's gonna raise taxes. Wow. He's gonna lower taxes? No, he's gonna build a fucking wall and raise your taxes. People don't fucking see that. My dad doesn't see that. My sister's dad doesn't see that. A lot of people don't see that. He wants to get rid of a whole race? Are you kidding me? Like, that's like 11... There's so many people in America. You can't pluck out every single person in that race. There's 50 states and millions and billions of people on this fucking earth. In this one country, you're gonna pluck out probably 11 million people? Are you really gonna fucking do that? No, because you can't. You can't do that. What if they're like immigrants? Yeah, they could be aliens, but maybe they're not hurting anybody. They're more than likely not hurting anybody. They're just families who want to get out of their deprived, poverty-driven countries that they might be in. Like, let them live. Some people are gonna make fucking mistakes, and they're gonna be bad people. There's gonna be bad people wherever you fucking go. There's white people who are bad, who've done a lot of bad things. Murdered. There's white people who've murdered plenty, but nobody wants to do it because it's white people, right? But as soon as a black guy, a Hispanic, whatever other race other than white, everyone wants to, oh, we need to raise their jail time, we need to raise their money, like, whatever they do in court. They want to do all of that just because they're a different color, a different race? Really? Boy, come on, you need to stop. Like, honestly, you need to fucking stop the hate. It's getting so bad that people are being murdered in their own place. Like, when I heard about when all of the people were being named on television, I couldn't help but bawl my eyes out. It's terrible. I've asked a lot of gay friends, LGBT friends, who watch the news about Orlando, and I'm just like, oh, did you cry? Because I did a lot. And they're like, of course I did. Who wouldn't? Like, you're fucking terrible if you didn't cry. I mean, not that, but it's like, it's too heart-wrenching to not cry. Like, it's your people. It's people every single day who just want to love who they want to love and want to do what they want to do. Like, my dad's girlfriend, she's boycotting fucking Target for having the bathrooms. Like, I don't, like, you probably heard about now, but, like, Target has, like, gender-neutral bathrooms or whatever it's called. And she's boycotting that, and so is my dad. Like, how could you do that? Why are you doing that? It's like, they're like, a guy shouldn't be in a lady's restroom, a lady shouldn't be in a guy's restroom. My dad's like, if I ever see you in a guy's restroom, I'm gonna fucking beat you. Like, break my fucking arm. Or some shit. Like, how could you say... And he knows! Like, he thinks I'm gender fluid, even though I'm agender. But, still, how could you say that to your own child? Your child! What? I swear to fucking God, if I ever heard my son or my daughter or my child ever say that to somebody else, just because they want to use a bathroom, I would fucking ground the shit out of them, no matter what. It's like, okay, what even if this guy wants to use a ladies' restroom, so what? Like, as long as he's not pervertive, if he wants, go fucking ahead. Go ahead. It's a free cut. Go ahead. But what if he's a transgender guy, but he hasn't really transitioned yet? He still looks like a girl. He still has girl parts. He still has feminine skin. But he just goes into the ladies' room, or the guys' room, I mean, because that's where he's most comfortable. And then people punish him, or like, are rude to him because of it. Or her if she wants to go into the ladies' room, but she hasn't transitioned yet. Who the fuck are you to say where they can or cannot go? It's their body. They're just living life. LGBT people have no fucking hate against anyone. Anyone! I've never seen the LGBT hate. Like, a gay or lesbian or pansexual, whatever sexuality you are, I've never seen anybody like that fucking hurt anybody else. I mean, maybe they have. Maybe they just didn't say it on the news that, like, oh, this person was gay. I mean, it could happen, but most of the time, no. 99% of the time, no. I don't know if I'm correct or not. I'm just saying my opinion or fact or whatever it is. Like, you're the weird... Back to the bathrooms. You're the weird one. If you're gonna look in on them, like, oh, what are your genitalia? Why are you here? Like, that... I was actually in the bathroom one time. No fucking joke. And this woman, like, this clearly a transgender woman, walked into the bathroom to, like, wash her hands, or something, and then she was, like, right to go in, and then this old lady, or whatever lady she was, I don't even remember, like, literally stopped her. She literally, like, this was the girl, like, she was walking, and then the lady was, like, right here at the mirror. She was walking, and she literally, like, stopped her. Like, I was washing my hands, and I saw this happen. I was like, what the fuck? And I just kept washing my hands, because I was young, and I didn't really want to say anything. And I was, like, 12 or something at the time, but I knew what transgender and everything was, because that was the time I was discovering myself. And, the lady, she was like, oh, but you're a guy, you're not allowed in here. And the woman, she was like, I'm allowed in here if I want to be in here. Like, it doesn't matter, like, let me just use the bathroom. She was like, she's so nice. She sounded so sweet. Like, she didn't hurt, like, she didn't want to do anything bad. It's a bathroom, for Christ's sake. And the lady's like, oh no, I won't allow you in here. You have to go to the men's bathroom. That's what you are. You're not a lady. Who are you? And And she was just like, please, if that's your opinion, sure, go, like, say that. But this is my, I want to use this bathroom, so let me use this bathroom. And the lady just fucking cursed, like, she cursed her out. She's like, oh, you fucking faggot, like, get out. And she was like, you're done using the bathroom anyway, right? So why don't you get out and leave me alone? And I'm just like, what the fuck? That's messed up. It's really bad, but I just really needed to vent about that. Sorry if it's laggy. It's like lagging on my computer. I'm sorry. But, yeah, I'll see you guys another time. I don't know when, but I'll see you soon. Bye. I love you guys. Have a freaking fabulous day, night, wherever the fuck you are. I love you. Don't forget that. I'm cheesy as fuck.